1,000 reps to be in fight prep through Dirty Boxing Tactics. Hello, Earthlies. Ultraviolet Ronald from the Bronx here. And today we're gonna get into 1,000 reps to be in fight prep through Dirty Boxing Tactics. Now, if you could run away from it. It's not worth it. If you can talk yourself out of the situation to de-escalate it, do that. But if you have no choice to fight, we're gonna be doing 1,000 reps to condition your body and to have it in your mind to do these things in these type of moments, because it could potentially save your life or get you out of that threatening situation. Now, if you need some more to get some more, but other than that, let's begin. All right, before you start, the first half of this is gonna be more keeping your range and your distance, since that's super important before a fight actually gets down, reading the room and not knowing if that person has something on them. So you wanna be able to keep your distance and using moves that's gonna help you do that and to get away quickly. The second half is if you have no choice but to go in and try to finish it as quickly as possible fighting in the phone booth. I want you to have fun throughout the process, but you have to remember, there's no warming up in a street fight. You're just going right into it. So the first thing we want to do is get into our stance. But the stance happens just naturally when everything takes place. So if you're a southpaw, it's going to be your left foot right outside your right foot. Conventional, like me and most other people, right foot right outside that left, front foot in about a 45-degree angle, back foot in a 90-degree angle. You want to make sure your toe is in alignment with your back heel. You want to make sure your knees are slightly bent and you're nice and light on those toes. Make your body a small target. You don't want to be too square. Bring your elbows in, tuck your chin, and bring everything forward. Get comfortable rocking here. Now again, remember, everything happens randomly in that type of situation. If you can run, run. If you can de-escalate by talking, talk. But if you have to actually go in and engage, this is going to be perfect. The finger jab. Now you can do it stepping forward, pushing off that back foot and taking a step with your front foot. If they're rushing in, you can do it stepping back, pushing off that front foot and stepping with that back foot, or going to the left, pushing off that back foot to go to the left, pushing off that front foot to go to the right. So to perform the finger jab, you're simply gonna just throw your hand out there. All right, we're gonna do this 50 times. Just throw your hand simply out, maintaining that stance, and make sure your feet do not cross. So it's about to happen. Bah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Keep your arm nice and loose. 30, 31, 32, and bringing it right back to guard. 33, 34, making sure you're not crossing that feet. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Now we're gonna do 50 flicker jabs made famous by Thomas Hitman Hearns and Muhammad Ali. Your elbow comes up, and right at this horizontal plane, you finish off the extension from here. Almost like an up jab, but you're just flickering it out like your arm's a noodle. Very good at distracting and blinding your opponent as well. This is just basically one up from the finger jab. Let's go, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the key thing is to keep your arm out there. So you're already there. There's not much space you need to meet. You don't need to break a void or anything because your arm is already beyond that. So you're just flicking it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 50. All right, we just did 100 reps. Now we're gonna do jab in and out. So in case, again, you need to come in and then they feel that punch and then they kind of come in after you and rush, pop, pop, pushing off that back foot, pushing off that front foot to go out. So you're jabbing as you're going in and jabbing as you're going out. Again, this is bare knuckle. You're gonna do a lot of damage with your knuckles making contact with that face. You don't need so much force, and especially hitting the nose or the lips, easy to bust it or break it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 10 more, 41, 42, 43, keep that elbow in, arm nice and loose, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. All right, so now we're gonna do jab cross, going in and going out. We're gonna combine that cross into it. Because the jab does a lot of damage, but if that cross follows right behind it, it's gonna end very quickly. That jab is blinding, you're following up with that cross. So jab stepping in, follow through with your hips, throwing it from the cheek, non-telegraphed, right back to the face, keeping those hands up, and then same, stepping back with the jab, and follow through with that cross. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, we're gonna do 50 of these. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, keep those elbows in, 12, 13, stay nice and relaxed, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. The whole purpose of backing up is to get out of range. You get in, you get out, just in case they unleash a barrage of punches right after you do your jab cross. 29, 30, 31, keep your punches nice and straight. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, which is 100. Almost halfway there. Now, from here, when you get into the jab, again, it's blinding, you're not gonna see it. Follow up with that right uppercut, step back. But it's gonna be a little bit different. So jab in, step back, right uppercut. We're gonna do 50. So it looks like this here. Okay? All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We throw that uppercut, keep it nice and close to the body, and making sure it's following through with your hips from the ground up to maximize that power as going up, finishing off in a 90-degree angle. All right, 5, I know I probably miscount. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Make sure to not cross your feet. 13, 14. I know you're probably getting a little tired. You need to loosen it up. Loosen it up. Take a nice deep breath. Right back in. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Remember, you're stepping in. All right, bring it back. Step out. Right uppercut. Nice and tight to the body. 28, 29, 30. 20 more. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Remember, the jab is more of a decoy. You're not really putting power into it. It's more to distract them, giving them the false insecurity to hop in, boom, and then catch them with the right uppercut. 39, 40, 10 more. 41, 42, 43, 44, keep those punches nice and tight. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Almost there. One more and we're gonna be halfway through with this. So we're gonna be doing a check hook. This is perfect when a person in the street is just coming at you crazy or swinging for the fences and just hoping something sticks. Pushing off that front foot, pop. You're gonna throw a hook at the same time. So as they're lunging in forward, you're tilting your head back while tucking your chin and then throwing that left hook in there. Make sure your hip goes into it and your arm is in and off in a 90-degree angle and right back to guard, just in case it doesn't connect or you miss. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Remember, you're stepping back, leaning back too a little bit, and then throwing that left hook in there. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. All right, now we're gonna get into the Soviet style check hook for this in and out movement. To perform it, you're gonna step your front foot back in a 45-degree angle while leaning back. And as you do that, you're gonna throw that hook at the same time. And then use, once your front foot is already set, after this one step back, to bring that back foot as well to get out completely of the way. All right, so again, stepping back here and then throwing that hook at the same time to guard. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a little bit more advanced. I know it's probably complicated, especially if you're new to boxing. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, for the last 25, we're gonna do it the old school way. You're gonna step to the left and pivot at the same time as you throw that hook. All right, let's go. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, make sure not cross your feet, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, nice and tight guard, 48, 49, 50. Woo! Halfway through, we just completed 500 reps. Now, we're gonna use about 30 seconds to catch your breath, loosen up your shoulders, get a drink of water if you need to. We're gonna have a short little intermission and then get into the second half. Last 500 reps, we're gonna get right into the second half. This is really gonna incorporate the dirty boxing tactics. So if you wanna get in, and if you have to go in, these are the tactics to use to finish them off while you're staying in the pocket. All right, we're gonna start off with the left elbow. So you're just gonna bring it slightly up, just like this, as if you're blocking. And the spear elbow is gonna go directly into the opponent's nose, shoulder, mouth, wherever that lines up perfectly. And as you make contact, it doesn't take much force with the elbow, it's gonna cut them right open. All right, so you're gonna here and to bring this hand up to block the right side. All right, let's go. You're gonna step in with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Remember, you're bringing it all the way up. This is blocking your head. And at the same time, this is working as a weapon on your side to finish that threat. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. You're gonna leap right in with that back foot. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. A very useful technique. I'm pretty sure you've seen a lot of fighters use this to their advantage. So you're gonna step in as the opponent's coming in, but you're gonna dip your head down. As you dip your head down, you throw up elbow, straight under the chin. You make contact with a good amount of force, that person's out. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Remember, you're dipping and at the same time putting your head completely out the way. All right, and then striking with that elbow, right back to guard. 9 on all probably lost count. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Remember, as you're doing this, you can either leap in or they're rushing in. You just simply dip, keeping everything away from your opponent, and then coming up with that elbow as you're throwing crazy haymakers. Gonna completely throw them off guard, hit them right in the chin, lights out, game over. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 46, 47, 48. If you need to take a breather, catch yourself, and then get right back into it, because it's 1,000 reps. Pretty brutal if you've never done this before. 49, 50. All right, now this is called skull and bones. This is from the 52 blocks. This works in your favor if you see your opponent throwing straight punches. You barely ever see that, but if in a street fight, that is. But if you see your opponent throwing straight punches, throw your elbow right in front of you. So it's gonna be left, right elbow, because that way they punch their elbow, they're more likely to break their hands. And it can end it right there. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you're keeping your hand right here as you throw it, just in case a punch may come off the counter that they're gonna do, or you can block here and bring this hand up, okay? 10, I know I probably lost count. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, that's 50, 100. We're gonna get into the next one. It's gonna be left block, left hook, right hook. So this here, 1, 2, we're gonna do 50 of those, a total of 100. Let's go. So you're rolling with the punch. So they're throwing a haymaker at you, you're rolling, bop, rolling, bop, countering off whatever it is that they're going doing. That's when you're coming forward and you want to give them a false insecurity, like, oh my God, you're scared and they're gonna be able to take advantage of that. No, you're making them believe that in their mind, so you come forward, catch that haymaker, and boom, and then come back with your own, if you have to catch it. But if you can dip or roll out the way, that'd be the best bet. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep your punches nice and tight. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You want to keep everything nice and tight. Remember, in a street fight, anything could break through very easily when it's with the hands, and there's no gloves and no protection on your knuckles. Keep your posture straight, keep your chin down, just in case. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's 100 reps if you think about it. Because you're doing 2 on each side, 4 times 25 is 100. Now for the next one, you're giving them that false insecurity. You're gonna dip to the left uppercut. Then dip down at the same time, right to the solar plexus. It's gonna take them right out if you make contact, all right? We're gonna do 50 in total of these. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you remember, you're gonna make sure your head breaks that center line, and at the same time, you're putting all your force on this front leg, and it's gonna use it to propel you up for that left uppercut. So you're dropping down, pop, as much power as possible. And from here, going back to guard, dip, and at the same time as you dip, you throw that cross to the body, throwing everything into it but the kitchen sink. All right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Try to keep your stability and make sure to not cross your legs. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's 100 reps. If you think about it, this is a movement. That's 1, dip, pop. That's 2, and then you're dipping, and then you're throwing that cross in. That's another 2, 4, it's another 25, 100 reps. We're gonna finish off with flare. This is gonna take the rest of the energy you have and your body out of you. So be prepared. If you need to catch your breath like I'm doing right now, go right ahead, get some water, shake your arms right out. But from here, we're getting into the rolling left hook / right hook. So just like this here, 1, 2, right back to guard. So again, if the person's going crazy on you, or if you just want to throw your opponent off, rolling and then throwing those hooks in there, that's going to completely throw them out of their game, especially in a street fight. They're not used to people doing that type of stuff. You can connect and finish the fight. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5 more. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Woo! I know you feel it. I feel it. Give yourself a round of applause. This is not easy for anyone to do, especially if they just came in trying to understand all this, or even for your intermediate people. Thank you for completing this with me. Hope you got what you need out of this. And remember, practice as often as you can. And when you're by yourself, you want to visualize a person trying to actually take your head off or about to engage in something, to put it in your mind, to do the technique and the form correctly, to land with power and precision. Or practice with a partner so they understand the drills. Y'all can go back and forth, because then now we're really bringing that second nature and that intuition when that time comes. But thank you for joining me on this journey to Ultraviolet. And if you liked the video, please comment and subscribe. And if you want to catch more videos like this one, check out this video right here. And always work towards becoming your greatest version.